Good morning, today I'm gonna show you how to make a delicious lemon cake. First, we'll go with the ingredients. The things that you'll need to do this are, first, for the base, you'll need 200 grams of ground cookies like this. To have the cookies like this, you'll put them in the blender and it will grind them. Now, also you'll need 75 grams of butter. Look. Then, for the pie filling, you'll need 200 grams of sugar, but they will be separated. Then later I'm going to explain you why. Now, you'll need also for the pie filling, you'll need 60 grams of cornstarch. You will also need 200 milliliters of lemon juice. Look at. Now, also for the pie filling, you'll need 4 units of egg yolks. Later we'll separate them. Now, also you'll need a spoon of butter and a half liter of milk. At this. Now we'll go with the cooking utensils. You'll need a pot. Also, you'll need a bowl, a small cube like this, a whisk, a glass with a flat bottom, a cake mold for the cake, and a butter paper. But if you don't have butter paper, you can use periodic paper. But for this, you have to take butter and you will spread it on the two sides of the periodic paper. It has to be melted butter. And also, you'll take the melted butter and spread it on the mold of the cake. So now you can use. Now we'll start with the recipe. So we'll go with the stove and you will turn on the stove and take the pot and the half liter of milk and pour it on the pot. Be careful and try not to burn yourself. Now, after that, we'll take 100 grams of sugar and we'll add them to the milk. Be careful. The another 100 grams of sugar, we'll reserve them for another part of this recipe. Now, with the whisk, we'll whisk a little, but slow. It doesn't have to be fast. Now, after that, so we'll be observing this, but while that, we'll take the mold for the cake and the periodic paper, and we'll place it and give it form to it. So wait. Okay, we have already made this. Look how it has to look. So now we'll take the 200 grams of ground cookies, and the butter, and we'll mix them. So you'll take the whisk and we will start whisking, but try not to do it with the whisk, with your hands, like this. Okay, so you have to knead it with your hands. Look how it has to end, like this. So now we'll take the mold for the cake with the periodic paper and we'll put the this mix. So now you'll take the glass with the flat bottom and we'll start crushing this. Now we'll be adding all the mix. So now we've already crushed the cookies. Look how it looks. Now, after that, we'll take this bowl. We'll take a knife and we'll crack the egg like this, and you'll take now here, and we'll be doing this. Be careful and try not to let the yolks fall into the whites because it's over if you do that. And like that with the another 3 eggs. We've already put the yolks in this bowl. Look. After that, we'll take the 60 grams of cornstarch and add it to it. Like this. After that, we'll take the 100 grams of sugar that we reserved, and I also will add them to this mix. Look. And you have to whisk. Look, here we have. And then we'll take the 200 milliliters of lemon juice and add them to this mix and continue whisking. Do you remember the milk and the sugar that we put to cook? Well, we'll take them. So take a towel for this, and be careful and try not to burn yourself. And you'll put just a little of it in the mix, just a little, not all the mix. So after that, we'll take this and we'll pass this to cook with the milk and the sugar, with the, well, this mix. Whisk so fast. We'll take again this bowl and we'll pass this to the bowl, but first mix for a while. Okay, she'll take this. When it is like thick, you'll pat it on the bowl like this, but you will continue whisking, of course. But before putting this mix to the mold, we'll take the spoon of butter and add it to this and start whisking. We'll take the mold with the cookies and with the paper and put this mix in it. Look. Yeah. We'll put it on the fridge and leave it there. And leave it there like by an hour or more. When you see that it's like very solid, the mix, you'll take it out. So now it's time to take out the lemon pie of the fridge. You have to leave it like by an hour or more. It's your decision. That's all. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.